Now we are on Gemini. Okay, so I don't know why I felt like I was doing Cancer, but okay. So this might be reading for Cancer too, but we're going to do Gemini. Okay, so let's see. I shuffle these. Okay, endings and new beginnings. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Now that was coming up in Aries and Taurus. Endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, and transition. Woo! Whatever you're doing the old way, there's something new, the new way. Okay, healthy choices, making healthy choices in love and life. Self-love, self-care, and being happier. Now that was coming up in the Aquarius reading a while back, taking care of yourself. Okay. All right, but I feel like that message was like an underlying message for all the signs, Aries and Taurus also. All right, I like you. I like you. Someone likes you. Okay, romance is blooming. Fun flirting. Want a date. Okay. Kisses. Unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, and falling in love. Woo! All right, new love on the way. Okay. All right, let's see. What's this? Woo! Love. Unconditional love, self love, oneness, passion, affection, and attraction. All right, let me look into that. You go from I like you to kissing into love. Okay. All right, so, but there's unconditional love here. Unconditional loving and unconditional. The unconditional love you give is the unconditional love you receive. Because now you're in this stage where you love yourself. Okay. You're going to feel supported. You're going to feel a sense of unity, oneness, passion with the all. This is all new energy. Okay. And feeling affectionate and attractive. Okay. For some of you, this is like work wearing you down. Okay. All right. I feel like this is for Gemini and Cancer. Maybe it's Gemini, Cancer, cusping. That's what I'm getting. Okay, so it's like what was hidden is that you are an unconditional loving being, no matter how you've been portrayed. Okay, I might just label this Gemini and Cancer. I feel like I need to. Okay, all right. Now, if you're with somebody and you felt like you grew apart, you're coming together. Um, into a more intimate place, like when you were intimate in the beginning. That's what I'm getting. Clarity, truth, revelation. So conversations, healthy conversations. Okay, solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power. Okay, so I feel like you're divinely protected. And what's meant for you is meant for you. And I feel like this is saying you're fully supported. I'm getting that twice. Okay, so continue with your vision. And yeah, I'm getting say yes to yourself, to the things that you're being guided to. Say yes. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Palm tree. I'm getting this as a spiritual palm tree. Oh, stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, and flexibility. Okay. Now, for some of you, some of that dense energy was learning how to be more flexible and to move. It's like not just my way or the highway. It's like my way, right? And we can do it this way too, right? Okay, that's what I feel like it's saying. Now, the palm tree is for somebody. There's some spiritual meaning for someone, and I feel like that's just for whoever's here. Okay, for someone. It's like validation. This is your reading. Okay. All right. Heart with a key. Welcoming love. Oh my God, all these wonderful cards. Okay. All right. Welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together. Perfect. Okay, so it's like you go together like a lock and key, and it makes sense. So for some of you, if you grew apart, if we're talking about the Aries energy because of work or whatnot, or Taurus reading, it's like you realize you belong together. Okay. Yeah, there's a song, We Belong Together. I'm getting that song. Oh my God, abundance. Keep a positive mindset. And that was coming out in the Aries. So if you're a leader or a boss of your own company, things like that, Try to keep a positive mindset in love. Manifest exactly what you want. That's what we just said. Gratitude and bliss. Okay. So this is the happy phase of your life. Let it in. Woo! The phoenix rising from the ashes. New phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, and change mind. So some of you already took steps in a new direction, and it might have looked a little funky, but it's all gonna balance out, okay? And I feel like spirit is supporting you. Healing heart, healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. Now, for some of you, sometimes this dense energy, right, it's like a recalibration of your spirit and the love that you have. And sometimes as you're transforming, sometimes it's like there's a pattern that doesn't want to change when it's calling for change. And so this is telling me that you're moving in that direction. Okay, so all the unhealthy people and the relationships, those are transforming too, whether you continue with them or not. Okay, but healing is happening. Okay, now sometimes healing is having to separate. Okay, but I feel like through conversation, there can be a balance. Okay, now there's, for the singles, I'm getting, there's someone here. Oh, several people. Okay, so several people. Okay, this is for Gemini and Cancer. Okay, several people in the wings. Ready? What are you doing? Multitasking. That card came up in another reading. Okay, all right, let's see. Okay, so I feel like that's the energy. It's like you're a careerist. Dream of grand schemes, visions. Okay, this is what you have to watch out for, is taking that funky work energy and not bringing it home. Okay, and being flexible in partnerships. Okay, now for some of you, there's a fire sign. Okay, that's passionate for you. Okay. For some of you, this is just saying you're in a job of service to others orientation. Okay, and this is what I was saying. It was like the phoenix rising, that all that dense energy had to be shifted and moved, and it can look funky. Okay, so for some of you, you need to travel. Now, there was another card coming up in the Aries, and it was like bringing that sense of spa or vacation to home, where you could really unwind and relax. Even at work, if you spend a lot of time at work, have a fun corner where you could just relax, and even watching. Okay, so this is in a VR, right? A video, one of those things. They're saying that you could feel like you went to a whole different country if you watch whatever. So maybe it's like watching those faraway place movies and stuff might bring you some sort of inspiration. What is this? Okay, so now you could have questioned your own sanity, Gemini or Cancer. You could have questioned your own sanity at times. Okay, and it's like you hadn't no other way to go but to move with the chaos energy. Okay. All right. Now, if you have control issues, okay, in the past connections, you want to take a look at that. Okay. But I feel like this is saying that you are the architect of your life. And I feel like you've created some beautiful design. Okay. To build. Okay. So this is, okay, you're on track. Gemini, Cancer, you're on track with your beautiful design of the future. I'm getting futuristic energy for some of you. Okay. And for some of you, for someone, there's a female here, and you live in California, and you're going to meet an architect. That's for someone. Okay. Or designer. Okay. For someone else. Architect, designer. Okay. And for some of you, you're going to end up in real estate for some reason. Okay. Or someone with real estate. For some of you, that's a family member who's been the architect of your family, extended family. And I feel like it's like they're tag teaming you to help delegate some things so that it's not so much, right? So that you can spend time, or they can spend time enjoying life too. Okay, so I'm getting that delegation. Okay. Now, for some of you, you're learning how to do something new, and that's where you meet your person. Here it says seeker of knowledge, inquisitive, progress. Okay. Explorer. Okay. Now, you aspire to do something or be something and move in that direction. Okay, but there is progress. That's what I was saying. That's what I'm getting. That's what's lighting up. Ninja energy, master of stealth, shadow walker, and bushido. Now, for some of you, you could be interested in someone that's Asian. Okay. And for some of you, there's some sort of consultation thing going on here. Like, you know, when you consult with a designer or consult with someone, there's some connection there. Okay, let me see what that is. Okay, so for someone, you're connecting with someone where agriculture is very important part of their work field. Agriculture. This is saying that, okay, there's two people here that can come together. It's like two minds as one is very powerful energy. And it's like you've both been shadow walking, okay, to try to work out the funk, the chaos energy here. Okay. Architect of solutions, engineering, practice, problem solver, complex systems, and technology. Okay, so I feel like this is the field that's going to bring in the abundance. Now, for some of you, it's an air sign coming in. The fear is that you have a player here. You don't want to get played. Okay, so if they're an air sign or a fire sign, or they have that in their charts, give it a chance. Okay, but see, this is telling me in the past, you could have felt played, for some of you, in either in work or love. That's what I'm getting. Okay, but they keep reminding you that you are the engineer, the designer of your life. All right, now let's see. Let me get let's see what this says. Okay. Isle of Glass. Okay, I got Egypt, somewhere in Egypt. Okay, the Isle of Glass. I shine my light of wisdom. Okay, so again, I kept getting air sign or a fire sign for someone in the future. They could be older. Could be someone with a lot of wisdom. They could be young and have a lot of wisdom. Okay. But for some of you, this career, it's like you're seeking sovereignty. Okay. And That's what you want to manifest in your light. And this is confirmation. It's happening. Okay. This is like, don't take shortcuts. Keep working towards your dreams and goals. And yeah, that's what I'm getting. Look at this. I overcome all obstacles. Okay, so I feel like for some of you, the recalibration energy was getting past the sorrow. Thank you for my healing, Spirit, right? Thank you. Thank you. Now, for someone, you saw someone go do something spiritual, and that was inspiring to you. So it was like it helped you tap into your own energy. Okay. Blossom. I bloom with love. And that was the key for someone in one of the readings, is taking that compassion and kindness in the new beginning. Okay. So if you felt funky, I am vibrant, well-being, the red spring. That was like taking care of. Doesn't she look kind of like Mariah Carey? Okay, for some of you, there may be some Mariah Carey music that might be uplifting for you. Well, there's that Leo energy. For some of you, it was like the ego battle, and it's like you had to prove your point. And that was very important. And whatever it is bringing a wellspring of abundance. So have faith in it. I'm getting rescue energy. What's that? Okay, sacred spring. I dance towards the light. Okay, so it's like that dance and being easy on yourself as you're moving through that. Look at all this water. Okay, so there's been a lot of emotions. You've been devoted. Okay, water temple. I bow to the sacred water of life. Okay, so I feel like this is you managing. Yeah, look at this. Devotion and resilience. My spirit endures, even through the winter. Okay, so. Yeah, it's weird because I picked up Egypt, but I couldn't pick up anything else on it. And then I just split the deck and look. What does that say? Temple of Anuket. Thrive. I see golden opportunities. Okay, so moving with the impulses. Oh, see that collaboration energy. Okay. I flow with life and life flows with me. Okay. You may have felt like you were going against the grain, but it's like you're fully supported. Now, for some of you, this symbol for me, okay, it's like, oh, that's interesting. The other day I was looking at whale eyes. Okay. So it's like if you look into your own eyes, you may be able to look into the depths of you. Okay, now, like mirror magic. Okay. And saying positive and loving things towards yourself. Okay. Now look, there's a baby whale here. Okay. Now, some certain sounds can be healing, like whale sounds, or for whale sounds, sometimes when I go to a gong shower, I hear whales. So it's like gong music sometimes can help connect to the different planets and stuff. So that might be helpful for someone. Okay. But I feel like what this is saying is that feminine divine energy is what's going to help balance everything out. If you've been in macho mode, bring in that feminine energy. Oh, look! And that's going to bring in the abundance. I embrace wisdom, joy, and prosperity. Okay. Now, for some of you, it's the Asian person. Okay. I got that twice. Now, for some of you, it's someone from the Middle East because Egypt came out. Okay. All right. All right. That's what I got. Okay. Let's see about money real quick. I feel like that wants to come out. Let's see what cards come out here. Okay. Movement. You'll make good progress now, and you will be able to overcome the obstacles in your path. Big leaps forward are possible, even in your love. So move with the venture. You make exciting work moves that could take you outdoors or on a trip. You will need to climb steadily to reach your financial goals. Okay, so that was coming up in Aries energy. So if you're a boss or a leader, remember to balance the budget and follow your inner guidance. Divine forces are showing you the way to go. You are discovering another piece of your destiny and your purpose in life. Okay, now see how this card, okay, is like a young looking princess or something, okay, or a queen. Okay, it says authority. Clashes with a boss or a challenge at your power will compel you to respond. Choose peaceful solutions if you can. I feel like that was just saying in the past there were some control issues, like and power struggles for some. But what I'm actually getting here is, so it's what I was saying was, could be someone really young, and so still give well, within the legal limits of age, right? Okay, we're talking about that. But see how this old person is? Okay, could be someone young with a lot of wisdom. That's possible because they're also connected. Oh, they're also connected to the divine. So sometimes if you're a leader, you might reject what the younger people are saying, because they're so young or whatever, and you want to at least give it a listen. Okay, now for some of you, it's vice versa. There's an older person, what is that? Older person that's interested in you, and they're very youthful inside. I'm getting that too. So it's like, give that a chance. Okay, so give love a chance. I'll leave you with that.